Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's call. My name is Craig Johansson, and I am the Chief Marketing Officer here at HealthyHome. We're so excited that you're joining us, and a lot of you have had anticipation of this product launch that we have been teasing about over the last few weeks. We've talked about since the time that we were a young company a month ago about this product that would be coming out. We've got a few other products in the pipeline, but we're going to be joined tonight by Christian Drapeau. You can see him on the screen right now. He's going to talk a little bit about some of the background and research in terms of this product and what it can do for you. And we'll talk about the pricing and the availability, and we'll do that in just a second. But before we hop into that, one of the things that I would like to do is just talk about the promotion that we have going on right now in the month of April. During the course of any company's history, one of the things that you want to do is you want to stage specific promotions that encourage and enhance the maturity level of what the company is at that time. Right now, because we are in startup and so many of you that are out there, our members are working towards enrolling other people, we wanted to focus on that one activity that would put the most money in your pockets right now, and that is our promotion of Double It. Double It is a first order bonus promotion. So we are going to take you from paying out a very consistent 20%. That's what we've always said we would pay. We're going to double it, and we're going to pay out 40% during the month of April. So as you are in this phase of talking about these products, talking about the company, everyone in this company is new. And so everyone in this company is contacting new people, new contacts, new family, new friends, new people in their network. This will be a very quick way and a very simple way to allow you to increase your commissions, get your checks up during this early phase of the company. So again, Double It is the promotion, really, really simple. We'll be running it through the entire month of April, and we will double any commission on that first order bonus that you receive, taking it from 20% to 40%. So make sure that you take advantage of that. Make sure that you teach your team to take advantage of that, because this is not just necessarily a promotion wherein you can benefit, but this is something that your team can benefit from as well. As they begin to build a team and you start growing your leadership bonus, for example, this is a quick way to build that check in the very beginning. And so we want to make sure that you take advantage of that. We want to make sure that you teach your team to take advantage of that as well. So enjoy the month of April with the Double It promotion. I am really excited today to be talking with Christian Drapeau and launching our new product. This is what it looks like. It tastes delicious. It's fantastic. A lot of you, I understand, you don't even know what it is. But I will be giving you some specifics at the very end of the call that will talk about when it is available, what the pricing is like, and when you can get your hands on it. But to start off and give you a little bit of background, I'm going to turn the time over to Christian. Christian, as you know, if you have been with us for longer than a month, you know that Christian is a part of our company. He is the formulator of STEM Active. He has got tremendous background in terms of his scientific research. He's got over 20 years in specifically stem cells, but he's got over 30 years general research. He's an author, he's a formulator, and we've got a lot of testimonials that have rolled in and around STEM Active, and that is a product that he formulated, and a lot of you are seeing a lot of benefit from that. And we're fortunate enough to have him not only formulate that product, but also talk about the product that we're going to be sharing with you tonight and launching. And this is called AO12. And really simply, it is 12 antioxidants that are in this product. And I'm going to turn the time over to Christian and just let him walk through why antioxidants are important, what are free radicals, why, how can they be damaging to your body, and why having this be a part of your daily regimen is important. So from the very beginning of the company, we said we wanted to start at that very foundational level of health, and that is the cell. And so we launched with STEM Active, and we're coming out with AO12, which again is going to help protect your cells as well. And so without any further ado, what I'd like to do is turn the time over to Christian, allow him to speak, give you some background around this, and then I will come back on the call and discuss it a little bit more in detail. So Christian, I'd love to turn the time over to you.
Thank you so much, Craig. Real pleasure to be with you guys tonight. You know, you mentioned something that is very interesting, is that the first product and the foundational product is STEM Active. But when you release stem cells, there is something in the body that can prevent stem cells from really doing what they should do in the body. And this is oxidative stress. So you want, once you have released stem cells, a good companion product is to reduce oxidative stress, to allow your stem cells to really do in your body what they need to do. And that's where AO12 it becomes so relevant and so important. But before I go there in description of the product, I like to look at things with just a little bit of distance. Because when we talk about antioxidants, oftentimes people know that free radicals are bad. We need to eliminate free radicals. So we take an antioxidant. But we don't always understand where these free radicals are coming from. Oftentimes, the idea is that they come from the environment, from toxins that we're exposed to, from bad air, things that we have in our food. It's not untrue, but the primary source of free radicals in the body is just you being alive, healthy, and well. The first source is cellular respiration. Your cells are using oxygen and carbohydrate, sugar, essentially in various forms, to produce energy. And your cell works exactly in the same way that, let's say, what happens in your home when you burn wood in the stove in order to heat your house. You're using the energy that is stored in wood. By oxidizing the wood, it produces heat, and you capture the heat to heat your house. A cell does exactly the same thing. It has a whole enzymatic apparatus in the mitochondria to basically burn sugars using oxygen, capturing the energy to be used by the cell for all kinds. Everything that the cell does is basically dependent upon the presence of energy that is there to be used to do whatever work that the cell needs to do. So obviously energy is essential for the survival of the cell, and that is caused or delivered to the cell by cellular respiration. So just like you burn wood in your wood stove, there are residues, there are toxins that need to be eliminated by the chimney. The problem is that your cell does not have a chimney. So those residues need to be neutralized. That's what antioxidant does. Those residues, those toxins are free radicals produced by cellular respiration. So that is the first producer of free radicals in your body. The second producer of free radicals in your body is your own immune system when it is working very well. You are exposed to viruses, bacteria, all kinds of things in your body pretty much every day. You don't know about it because your immune system is responding very quickly, taking care of the problem, and everything is fine. But every time that an immune cell gets nearby a bacteria or a virally infected cells, or any time that your immune system is brought into action, what it will do is that it will produce free radicals, and the aim of these free radicals is to kill the bacteria that is beside that immune cell. So the second producer of free radicals in your body is your own immune system. If you have, and that's why, in a way, we want to stimulate the immune system, but we don't want to overstimulate the immune system. That's a discussion for another time. But just to understand, the second producer of free radicals in your body is your own immune system when it is functioning normally. Third producer of free radicals in your body is inflammation. What I mean by inflammation is that everybody who is older than probably 35, 40 years old has started to realize that every morning that you get up now, there's a part of your body that is reminding you that you're no longer 15 and 20 years old. There is some parts of inflammation in various parts of the body. When it starts to become in too many places and start to develop into a form of systemic inflammation, inflammation is associated with free radicals. They're almost like brothers and sisters. When one is there, it's accompanied by the other. So when we start to experience inflammation in the body, we're also exposed to free radicals. The fourth producer of free radicals in the body is physical activity. So if you are really active, go to the gym, you work out, you do whatever sports, whatever activity, but you do it regularly, intensely, your body is producing free radicals, basically by burning energy, among other things. So the point here is obviously don't stop. Physical activity is extremely important for your health, but it's just to understand that you need to up your ability to quench and eliminate these free radicals. And then at the end of all of this, we have the free radicals that are produced in the body by our exposure to all kinds of chemicals that we're exposed to. I can summarize this just by talking about a study that I read probably now 10, 15 years ago, where scientists analyzed the bloodstream of people living today. And when we compare the chemical profile of the blood compared to our great-grandfathers, we can identify an average of about 300 chemical compounds that is in our blood that was not in the blood of our great-grandfathers. And where that matters is that a lot of these compounds, because we have not evolved with a biology that can handle these compounds, plastic, petroleum, and so on, paint, emission from paint, from carpet, from leather protector. I mean, there's so many things that we're exposed to in the air, in our homes, but also through our food, through the water, that these compounds cannot be processed by the body easily. And oftentimes they are generators of free radicals in the body as well. So for all these reasons, if you are alive, well, active, you should implement and supplement your diet with extra free radicals. And even more so, if you use Stem Active and you are releasing stem cells, it is super important to support the activity of stem cells in the body by reducing oxidative stress. And that is why AO12 has been developed. So without going into the detail of the whole formulation, the few key points that are interesting to mention. The basis of the product is a blend of superfruits, acai fruit, blueberry, grape, pomegranate, different fruits that have all been documented to contain a lot of polyphenols. And polyphenols, if you go on PubMed, for example, just do a search on polyphenols, get ready to see the tens of thousands of studies that have been done on polyphenols and all their effect on health to a very, very deep degree. What I mean is that polyphenols have been associated with mental health, cognitive function, metabolic syndrome, or I should say metabolic health. So that means lipid profile, blood pressure, cardiovascular health. So many different aspects of your health have been shown to be improved by polyphenols. These polyphenols are the basis of the product. Now, of these polyphenols, there are 2 stars that are present in the product, and actually 2 stars probably in the whole world of polyphenols. If you do a research with just resveratrol, you will see probably, last time I did it, I think it was something like 13,000 studies that have been done on resveratrol, probably the most studied polyphenols so far. Resveratrol has been documented for a lot of benefits. It is an antioxidant, but it also plays critical role in other aspects of cellular health. For example, it has been shown to support the ability of cells when they divide to repair DNA. It's very common. It's a normal process of a cell when it divides to make mistakes in the duplication of the DNA. Your cell as a system to repair the DNA as these mistakes are taking place. Resveratrol is part of supporting that function of the cell. It's been associated with the expression of genes associated with longevity. Resveratrol has been documented to help stem cells proliferate in the bone marrow when they arrive in a tissue, to help them differentiate into cells of various tissues. So resveratrol altogether is great to support the function of stem cells and to accomplish so many things associated with, aside from being an antioxidant, associated with longevity and just healthy cellular function. The product also contains pterostilbene. Pterostilbene is another version of resveratrol that is simply more bioactive. So to put both together is really reinforcing again the effect here of resveratrol. Another super cool ingredient in AO12 is Glutamax, which is an extract of marigold. Now, in the world of antioxidants, now the formula is tapping with resveratrol, with fruit extract, it's tapping into polyphenols. There's another class of compounds coming from the plant world that are also antioxidant. Actually, they are the first antioxidants to be discovered in the 50s, which is beta-carotene, or the whole family of carotenoids. Anything that you see deep yellow in nature, oftentimes that color comes from carotenoids. And that's what you have here with Glutamax. So coming from marigold. Now there's a broad spectrum of carotenoids. Traditionally, it is known that the best is to take a broad spectrum of carotenoids, and that's what we have with this extract here from marigold, with an emphasis on zeaxanthin, zeaxanthin. These are carotenoids that have been studied for many things, but more specifically for the eye. So it maintains eye health. So, and I think one of the choice here for Healthy Homes to put this into AO12 is that in your home, we need free radicals for your overall health, regardless of your activity. But you need it for two specific applications. As you age, your eye is a part that we all experience, starts to decline, and we need to support proper vision. And at the same time, the youth is more and more exposed to wavelengths coming from screens. And I think people spending time more and more on iPads and iPhone now is just a reality of life. So to add something like Glutamax in a formula like AO12 really makes it an amazing antioxidant for the whole family. So that's pretty much what AO12 is. So again, just in summary, take it with stem active. As you release stem cells, then this product will support the ability of stem cells to do what stem cells are doing, which is to repair your tissue if anything is broken, and replace the cells that are being lost every day of your life, because every single health problems that you experience in 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road comes from the loss of cells that you have today, which is very small, but it accumulates over time, and it can be offset super easily every day by just putting more stem cells in circulation and have AO12 to support the role of these stem cells. And on top of that, it helps quench all these free radicals that you produce out of your active and beautiful life. Back to you, Craig.
Hey, Christian, thank you so much for that. That was a great overview. So you can tell that we're very excited to be able to have this product. So let me talk a little bit about this product, if you will just indulge me for a moment. And I'll talk a little bit about what the product is, how it comes, and when you can get your hands on it. So first of all, this is the packaging. It is called AO12. Inside of this packet, there are 30 individual gel packets that look like this. And this tastes absolutely amazing. How many of these can you take every day? We recommend 1 to 2. Who can take it? Anybody can take this product. Anybody in your home can take this product, and they'll benefit from it as well. So this will go on sale this Wednesday at 12 o'clock Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Mountain Time. Wednesday, it will go on sale. You can get your hands on it. A 30-day supply, or a 30-packet supply, one carton is $100, 100 QV and 85 CV. And so that will be available tomorrow if you want to get your hands on that. As early as tomorrow. But you're going to love the flavor. You're going to love the way it makes you feel. And you can see that it's an individual packet, so you can drop it in your purse. You can carry it with you on vacation, and you never have to go without it. So I just wanted to thank Christian. Thank you very much for being on this call. We appreciate your insight. We appreciate your experience and the knowledge that you bring to the table, and helping educate people here at Healthy Home about the products that we've got, and specifically the one that we're talking about today, which is AO12. So I want to thank you also for your time tonight, those people who are joining us on this call. And again, this is going on sale tomorrow, and you'll be able to get your hands on it. You'll be able to order it. You can buy a 1-pack, you can buy a 2-pack, and we're also creating packs that will have a combination of STEM Active as well as AO12 in terms of enrollment packs if you want that to be available as well. So thank you for your time tonight. Again, Christian, thank you for your time and your insight and knowledge on this subject.
My pleasure.